Hey guys, how's it going? It's JT Judgment here as always, and welcome back to another episode of WWE Supercard. Now for me guys, this, the introduction to this video is going to be very brief. Obviously for you, I'm going to be back in like a quick second. But I just wanted to make this part of the video now because I'm not going to be able to record for some time. As you can see on the main menu, we've got the Epic Divas pack on sale yet again, and I am not in a King of the Ring currently right now, specifically for that reason. I wanted to wait to open these packs. I might as well do it on camera for you guys as well, right? Because if I manage to get one of the legendary divas that give me a pro, if I go into King of the Ring now, you can see my lineup. I can finally get rid of... No, not that. This card. Now, as grateful as I am to have this legendary diva, she's not doing me any favours right now, okay? Because... The people that I come up against in Survivor King of the Rings pretty much have this lineup, but if you put Nikki there and then swap Eve out for a taggable option with Brie, that's pretty much what I'm coming up against right now. Everybody has these legendary event cards. I'm just so glad that I've been lucky enough not to come up against someone with Survivor Pros, you know? Survivor Pros, you come up against bots, but I mean the people that are humans that have leveled them up properly, that really will cause problems, you know? So, fingers crossed, these packs will give me... Let's just refresh our memories, guys, right? If I go legendary, go over to Diva. So we've obviously got those three pros. Paige would be pretty awesome because I would like to finally see what a pro version of Paige would look like with that picture. And Paige is a pro that I've wanted for a while, to be honest. Naomi would be fantastic. Nikki would pretty much be perfect, or Natalya, because like I said, a taggable option with Brie would be perfect. So... if I get Paige, I'll keep the RTG/PCC Nikki in the tag team, and I'll use Paige as the single. Same goes with Naomi. I'll keep the PCC Nikki in and use Naomi as the single. However, if I do get Nikki or Natalya, obviously I'll put the PCC Nikki as the solo because... pretty much everybody does that, you know? So let's get into the fun stuff, guys. Epic Divas packs. I've got the credits on ready, obviously. We're going to buy both right now, guys. So obviously we want Paige, Nikki, Naomi, or Natalya in Legendary. You know, I bought the packs yesterday when they're on sale or the day before. I got Nikki and Naomi, but they were both epic. And what... the kind of troll about that is, not long after I bought mine, my brother bought two of his own. The very first pack, he got Legendary Natalya. Exactly what I wanted, you know? So I've got my fingers crossed. I'm hoping and praying that I can get myself a Legendary Diva Pro from these packs. If I don't, then... it just means that I've got to, you know, plow on through King of the Rings with the deck that I already have. But the deck that I already have seems to be working, you know. It's just that I want to increase my odds of winning by replacing that Eve as quickly as possible, you know. So let's get into it, guys. Very first pack. Buy. Yes. Come on. Oh, I haven't clicked it. Yes. Come on. Legendary Diva. Oh, you troll. I don't want Epic Natalya. I want Legendary Natalya. Oh, this game, man. It's not giving me the luck I need. It gave me luck yesterday when I bought a 150 credit pack and I got a Legendary out of it. But now it's just giving me the trolls, man. It's just giving me the troll after troll. Come on, last pack. Boom. Boom. Yes. 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 Paige. See? No way. It's done the same to me again, guys. It's given me the divas I want, but it's not giving them to me in the tier that I need them in. Watch it give me a legendary enhancement now. Oh, epic enhancement. That's, see, useless again. Unfortunately, the luck wasn't with me, guys. And then we get the waiting on network. That's something that I think Cat Daddy /2K need to fix. Obviously, the Team PCC has started. It's been on for a while, and yeah, it's not been the greatest start, has it, guys? I mean, I'm one of the people that has really been affected by this waiting on network. I've seen a couple of people really haven't had much of a problem because some of the teams from the get-go were really racking up points, you know? But me and my teammates were just sitting there, just waiting on network, trying to get into the app itself, let alone the event, you know? So, even though they extended the PCC, which was nice and which was kind of expected, when my team didn't really have the opportunity that we should have had to do what we wanted to do, you know? So whether we're going to get to the spot that we need to get and want to get in this Team PCC, don't know. Maybe if all of us get together at the right time and grind our arse off, maybe it'll make it possible. But I don't know. Seeing as this Team PCC, it only lasts a day and a bit, you know? Hang on, what's happening in my Season 2 King of the Ring? Season 1. I lost. How did I lose? Oh, my team's dead. Oh, wow. Oh, that's bad luck. Okay. Well, it's a Season 1 King of the Ring with mostly bots, so if I just swap this team out right here, all is good, and that will get me to the finals. So that's going to be it for this part of the video, guys. It was a bit longer than I expected, to be honest. Unfortunately, didn't get anything useful from those Diva packs. If they are on sale again, I probably will buy them, to be honest, unless I get lucky with King of the Ring rewards, and I don't need to be honest, because all I want to do really is get myself a full Legendary Pro Diva lineup ready for the next Road to Glory. That's all I wanted from this pack opening, but unfortunately, I didn't get it. Fingers crossed we can get lucky next time, guys. So I'm going to segue out right now. For you, it's going to be 2 seconds. Not sure how long it's going to be for me to start recording the next part, but it'll be as soon as I possibly can, guys. Bear with me. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, and we are back into the world of WWE Supercard. Now, as you can see, I'm in the quarterfinals of a King of the Ring, so it's been quite a bit of time since I recorded the part you just saw on this video. The pack opening didn't go as planned, unfortunately. There is another pack on sale right now, but I'm going to go absolutely nowhere near it, because who needs ultra rare enhancements when you're at the point of the game where I am? You know, guys, doesn't really help that much. And actually, thinking of it, how much are the packs? 100 credits. And what do you get? 3 random enhancements. I guess it could be worth it if for its half price, I guess. But I just not going to go anywhere near it, because to me, personally, I think it's a waste of 100 credits, you know. And with Road to Glory currently going on, I'll get to in a second, you can use that to replenish the bouts, you know, and go further in your Road to Glory if you so wish. Now, like I said, currently in a King of the Ring, embarrassingly lost to a bot. This is currently my contenders brackets. Zion is first place. I've spoken to him in the chat. Looks to be somebody who is going to be joining my team very, very soon. So if that does end up happening, welcome, Sunshine. I hope we do well. I hope you do well in future events and stuff. And I hope you, you enjoy the time with the team, because the team I'm in now, the guys that are currently in my team, really nice guys. And, we just have a blast and have fun playing the events, you know. So if you do end up joining my team, I hope you do enjoy. Armzuka is a bot. Roman Reigns is not a bot. It's actually a human. As you can see, Lion Tamer is a bot, because it's nothing less, I should say, than Survivor Pros. So yeah, if we do end up meeting in the final, Roman Reigns, good luck. But from looking at your team, I think I'd have a comfortable win there. But you never know. What was I going to say? What's the word? Proc could be against me, and the game type matchups could be against me. So I guess it's all down to chance, you know. And then there's the second game for Roman Reigns. There, Karen 20 is not a bot. It's a name that I come up against a lot in exhibition, and it's somebody that I have trouble on occasion against. So it's going to be an interesting game going into the semi-finals, because Karen 20 has got herself a pretty decent deck. We've got John Cena as a solo, Del Rio as a solo, as well as Shawn Michaels as a solo. Got the event cards, you know. She's got the event cards. I'm going to assume it's a woman, seeing as it's Karen 20. If it's not a woman, I do apologise. But PCC Nikki as well. I guess it comes down to, the right matchups and the right procs getting called, you know. So I have only 5 energies at this moment in time. We're going to have to play. I'll give you guys some Road to Glory gameplay as well in a second. Now, before I do anything else, guys, you would have seen from the title, I got a Survivor and Legendary pull very, very recently. Now, you can see my Survivor pull on the screen right now. It was something that I am very, very happy with. It is this little sucker right here. I managed to pull myself the Survivor Manager Paul Bearer, which adds 49 to toughness and charisma to the entire deck. So I pulled this just before Road to Glory. The perfect time to pull it, guys. Now, I want to quickly mention something to those of you that don't really like pulling supports as your guaranteed pull. Supports are always useful, okay? Because that's the only way you can pull them. You cannot get them from King of the Ring rewards, which kind of suck, unless you want epic supports and you can get them from Legendary King of the Rings or something. Whether or not Survivor supports are going to be able to be won when WrestleMania tier comes out, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe for like first place you get a WrestleMania card and a Survivor card, and then second place you get a Survivor card with a Survivor support, maybe, or a Legendary card Survivor support. I have no idea, but I gotta say, unless you pull a duplicate of the support in question, then it's really awesome, Toughness and charisma to deck really helps because, like I said, I pulled it just before Road to Glory, so it'll help every single card. But I don't know. I was just really happy with this pull, and especially it being a manager with managers just added into the game. It just made it that much more special, Obviously, I don't want another one. If I manage to pull myself a Survivor Miss Elizabeth, which adds 49 to power and speed to deck, then that would be perfect because not only will it be insane for my Road to Glory team, but I will be able to manipulate every single stat because as long as, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Elizabeth does add to power and speed. Actually, I'm going to go into the card catalogue right now, guys, and just double check and make sure that I don't make myself look like a complete and utter twit. Support cards. That's not there. Where are we, Miss Elizabeth? Come on, show yourself. There she is. Power and speed. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that the Survivor one will also add 49 to power and speed. So obviously, that's a card that I would love to get. Whether or not I'm going to get it soon or at all is another thing completely. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, Team PCC is over. Now, the team rank that my team finished was 209. It was a lot higher than we wanted to. Hang on, there's my brother again. My brother's got a habit of bloody sending me and another one. Bloody hell. He's got a habit of texting me at the wrong bloody time. If you're watching this, Cameron, start off. But anyway, yeah, Team PCC, my team ended up finishing a lot higher than we planned to do. We spoke before the event and we all agreed that we would go absolutely ham for this event and try and get ourselves into the top 50, because if I show you guys again the rewards, I can't show you. This is what I got and my teammates got. The Brock Lesnar we were really happy with because that did make a pro for me. And I'll get onto my legendary pull in just a sec because that's just reminded me. I forgot to mention it when I was talking about the Paul Bearer card. We were talking about this event before it started and we all agreed, right boys, let's go ham for this and let's go and get into the top 50 to get ourselves that Devon Dudley, because not only will it help everybody in my team, me especially, because as you guys know, for those of you that have watched the video showing my Survivor freebie poll, I did in fact get myself a Devon Dudley for my Survivor freebie, so this event would have given me a pro. So I especially really wanted to grind as hard as I possibly could to get myself into the top 50 and get the team into the top 50. But things really didn't go to plan when the event just ruined the game when it was released. You know, the waiting on networks came in like all the time. When we finally got into the game, we were only on for about 10 seconds before another waiting on network sign popped up. When we, again, eventually got into the game, we went to try and get into the team event, and we were lucky to get in it. If not, then another waiting on network bloody sign popped up on the screen. So I can't speak for every one of my teammates when I say this, but that really did. Even though the event would have given me a pro if I ended up in the top 50, that just really put me off playing in the event, because again, PCC, the regular PCC, which I grinded hard for, was just before this event. So I had played the game a lot previously to this event. and I would have had to play it a hell of a lot more to get into the top 50 in this event, and I just thought, I just really can't be bothered, you know. The game was annoying me with all these waiting on network signs, and then on top of that, they extended the event by a couple of hours, which, if you live in the UK, then you would have had to have stayed up all night to make yourself, you know, finish where you would want to, you know, because the people in the top 50... They were really pushing hard for it, if I'm not mistaken, you know. So it's something that I was not prepared to do. If they didn't extend the event and the event was working from the get-go, then I feel confident in saying my team would have finished in the top 50. But it just didn't work out, you know. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, the legendary pull. I'll get onto that now, guys. The legendary pull was a massive, massive troll. Now, as I just said, from the team event, we did manage to get the Brock Lesnar card, which is the second reward, which I was hoping for, because I wanted to get the Brock Lesnar for the pro ready for Road to Glory. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen this, okay? We finished the team event. I claimed my Brock Lesnar card. I leveled him up, as we do. I threw him in my exhibition team as well as the second one. What the hell is that? I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Bear with me, guys. Give me a second, see what that is. I'll be right back. Right, guys, sorry about that. It was the bloody Hoover. Yeah, somebody pulled the Hoover out on me. So, yeah, sorry for that. But we're back now, and as I was saying... The legendary pull that I managed to get, okay? Like I said, I got Brock Lesnar from the Team PCC. Threw him into my exhibition lineup as well as the other Brock Lesnar so that I could start training him up ready for Road to Glory. If I go into legendary cards, if I go into normal cards, go all the way down to the bottom. What did I pull while leveling up Brock Lesnar? Another Brock Lesnar. So that was a massive, massive troll. Didn't want that at all. I would have preferred a Miss Elizabeth, if anything. You know, the Divas that would have made a pro, but no. The game decides to give me a Brock Lesnar card. The same card that I grinded my arse off to get into, you know, the brackets to get that in Team PCC. And then the game just gives it to me right after, which really did suck. You know, it was a bit of a slap in the face, to be honest. I really didn't expect it, and to be perfectly honest, didn't really want it. Like I said, I would have preferred one of the Divas that would have given me a pro. If I did manage to get one of those, it would have been perfect for Road to Glory again. But hey, that's how luck goes in this game sometimes, you know? That is how luck goes. So, quarterfinals... in the King of the... Oh, yes, we need to play some games now, don't we, guys? To rack up these energies so that I can train my team up for the semi-finals in the King of the Ring. My mind just blanked out then. I forgot where I was in the King of the Ring. But Season 1 King of the Ring update really quickly. Can I swap my guys out? I cannot, but after one more game... is it one more game? 92-20. Yeah, one more game I'll be able to swap these out. This is the standings in my Season 1 King of the Ring. It's pretty easy breeze through, to be perfectly honest with you. No real competition as of yet. But who knows in the contenders brackets, if people start, you know, using boosts or whatnot, I'll have to sort something out later on. But we were against Jonathan. I'm not 100% sure if it's the Jonathan. He has got WrestleMania fusions, but he's not energized. So, where's he standing? He's 4th, so I'm not going to be coming up against him anytime soon, that's for damn sure. Whether it's the Jonathan, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But, we'll head over to Road to Glory now, guys. Play 1 or 2 games to get myself the 5 energies needed. But, oh wow. That is an absolute, again, troll. But then again, it would have popped up earlier on, wouldn't it? It's my fault for not clearing out the amount of junk I have in my locker room. Yeah, the amount of stuff that I need to get rid of is crazy. I had so many epics in my locker room. They were just taking up so much space. I ended up just proing them so that I could have less cards to more cards to level up and less cards taking up space. Because with the card limit, I've used the tokens. Oh, I got one more. Let's chuck that on there. Yeah, you would have seen these epics are not leveled up properly. I just leveled up the singles without playing the games and then just pro'd them that way. So I leveled up both singles, used the tokens on both singles, I just didn't play the games. For those of you that are thinking of doing it, this is what happens, okay? These are the stats that you get. They're really not the best compared to that. You know, this is what happens to an Epic Pro when you play the games, use the tokens, level them up properly. That's what happens when you don't. Okay, it's not the greatest. It really isn't the greatest. So, excuse me, we've got 9 minutes 45 seconds left to rack up as many energies as we possibly can. I really don't like giving you guys gameplay of the Road to Glory this early on, because it's kind of boring, right, guys? It is really kind of boring. What are we going to do? We're going to chuck those two in. But yeah, I actually thinking of it, I'm probably going to play this game, this one game, end the video, and then get the energies myself off camera, because, like I said, this sort of gameplay is just, I don't know about you guys, but it's kind of boring to watch, in my personal opinion, you know? So, I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to end the video after this game, get the energies that I need off camera, ready for the semi-finals in the King of the Ring. And then with the rewards from my King of the Ring, if you get, guys, head on over down below in the description. It'll have a link to my Twitter account. Head on over there. I will post my results later on from what I get. Fingers crossed I get a pro, guys, Survivor Pro. If everything goes to plan, I hopefully will finish first place in this King of the Ring. I've come second in 3 Survivor. Is it 2 or 3 Survivor King of the Rings in a row? And I've managed to get myself, what is it, Bret Hart, Goldust, and someone else. I can't remember the other one. But, yeah. Head on over, Twitter, results later on. Guaranteed. So we're going to finish this game off really quickly. Again, see, we're just coming up against uncommons and commons. It's nothing exciting whatsoever. If I were to bring gameplay in the future, guys, I'd probably just bring them from, like, Legendary up. Because even at Epics, the game is not the most exciting of games, you know? Okay, Brock Lesnar swinging him around like crazy, doing that Cesaro swing by the looks of it. John Cena jumping off the top rope, something that we're not going to see for a very long time by the looks of it. There's my Ultimate Warrior for those of you guys that are interested. Have pro'd my Ultimate Warrior out. Those are his stats. That's the picture I'm going with. That's the picture I'm sticking with. It's probably the picture I'm going to select if I get the Ultimate Warrior Survivor Pro as well, because I don't really like his Survivor Pro picture either. Or his Survivor picture in general. So we get whitewash that guy, 12-0. If we can get ourselves some energies other than the guaranteed one, that would be nice. Boom, boom. Getting ourselves a title match. Not really what I wanted, because I've already bought the ones that I need. Yeah. Okay, go to the top corners, because that's where the pulls usually are for me. Energy? No, we got the R-Truth. But anyway, guys, I'm going to grind myself some energies right now. Obviously ready for... how long? 6 minutes, so I have to go like crazy. Guys, that's going to wrap up this video. If you did enjoy, a like would be greatly appreciated. Another longish video for you guys today. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, whether you like the videos this long or whether you would like me to keep them around the 10-15 minute mark. Because when it comes down to it, you guys are the ones that watch them, so you guys should have most of the opinions, you know? So let me know down below what you guys would like me to do with that. Like I said, leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more Supercard content to come very, very soon. And as always from me, please take care, guys, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.